Hello, learners and viewers. Welcome to Shareability Online class. In our lesson today, we shall be looking at keeping and using farm records. What are farm records? How do we record equipment or other activities done at the farm? Farm records are details or information concerning all activities that take place on a farm. Details or information concerning all activities that take place on a farm are what we call farm records. Example of farm records used on root crops. What records can we take on root crops? We can take farm inventory, like farm equipment, size of land, etc. Cash records, e.g. money spent or received when carrying out the project. Non-cash records, like unpaid for labor, like if you used your family member maybe to cultivate or plant crops. Labor that is not paid for is referred to as unpaid for labor, and it falls under non-cash records. Records of production, e.g. number of acres planted and the map of the farm. What are some importances of keeping farm records or recording details on our farm? They include to know the progress of the farm. How is the farm progressing? Is it making progress? Are we going backwards, retarding, or are we on this? Or we are not moving? We are not making any progress. Proper records can be used to get loans in the bank. For example, if you have records of money spent while planting, or money spent or money received after selling off harvests, you can use that to get loans from the bank and to plan for the farm for future use. For example, we can note that in this piece of land, after we have harvested this type of crop, in the future we shall have to plant this other type of crop. And then the other thing is to know whether the farm is making profits or losses. For example, if you have a number of cows and you sell milk, you need to know how many liters of milk are produced and how many liters of milk are sold. How are we making profits from the sales? This an example of how a farm record looks like, or how farm records are kept. We have the date, the type of crop, the type of date on which we shall weed, date of manuring, as in when are we going to apply manure, and then the date of harvest and date of sale. Those are some of the details that we take or record on our farms. Let us look at another thing, which are the science clubs or societies in the school. The science club involve learners in science related activities. Examples of science clubs or science societies include the Wildlife Club, the Red Cross Club, Young Farmers Club, Science Club, science contest clubs, science exhibition clubs, science quizzes, science projects, science paper presentation, among others. What are the importances of science activities to learners? How do learners benefit from these science activities? These science activities help to develop a positive attitude in learners towards science. They expose learners to the kind of work that can lead to their career. They shape learners for their future career in the science of field, e.g. doctors, engineers, surgeons, etc. They help to inspire learners in different careers. Let us look at the Wildlife Club briefly. The Wildlife Club enables learners to learn more about uncultivated plants and animals that exist in the natural environment, that outside the domestic setting. Roles of the Wildlife Club They help protecting the environment, conserving the environment, teaching or sensitizing others to protect or conserve the environment. Activities done by the wildlife clubs in school. They help maintaining a free nursery bed in the school, tree labeling in the nursery bed, establishing wood/tree projects, monitoring wildlife abusers, e.g. poachers, bird watching, preventing water, air and soil pollution, setting up a botanical garden, construction of an aquarium. Remember, an aquarium is a large tank where aquatic life or aquatic animals are kept. Aquatic animals include frogs, fish, etc. Others, those things that live in the or spend their entire life in water. Aims of the science-oriented clubs in the school. They include promoting or boosting children's interests in the science subjects, enabling learners to know more about science and to equip learners with knowledge and skills for their future career, to promote learning of sciences or science subjects in the school. Then we also have what we call the Young Farmers Club. The Young Farmers Club or clubs include young boys and girls in and out of school who are interested in specifically farming. Roles of the Young Farmers Club include to keep animals and grow crops, to teach other farmers better farming methods. Those are simply some roles of the Young Farmers Clubs briefly. Then we have some activity here which you can pause the video and then take some reading. Role of the Department of Agriculture in a Young Farmers Club. Like we said, to unite all the young farmers, all the young farmers clubs in the country. For example, there are various young farmers clubs around the country in different societies. It helps to unite them together at a national level and set up competitions in school where prizes are given to winners. This helps to inspire other people to join the young farmers clubs, to train and send technical people to teach and answer questions of the young farmers, to teach young farmers better farming methods, and to start money making and savings projects for self-support. That has been that about farm records and then farmers clubs, world clubs. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I know you're going to subscribe if this is your first time on the channel, and please don't hesitate giving us a like to keep the channel running and to keep it boosted.